everyone. Today we are going through the Module 3 Topic 9 Practice Example, so we can learn together on how we can tackle and make this work part of our education. So let's jump together. First, this practice model presents a foundational overview regarding the software license concepts. The purpose is to help you get experience regarding the set of rights and constraints that the vendor grants to users or customers, and in contrast, the free and open source licenses which encourage sharing, collaboration, and community-driven development. In other words, what you can use from the internet in your work and depending on what terms. So, for the first task, you need to identify if an online material is licensed. Task: check if an online content is licensed. Verify copyright notices. Look for Creative Commons icons. Review terms of use. Visit license pages. Check metadata. Use license search tools and consider browser extensions. So, let's see what is expected out of you for this exercise. First things first, you need to search for images. This is for the first example, we used unsplash.com. So for the first step, you need to open unsplash.com. After that, you need to choose a category or search for a term, like for the example, we use nature. So over here, we are going to search for nature pictures that we want to use, let's say, in our blog. After we have chosen the category, we are going to choose a picture. As we are inspecting the picture, we need to see if there are any licenses. As you can see over there, you can find a license which says free to use under Unsplash license. So what is expected out of you is to copy this picture in your homework and then to review what the Unsplash license means and add it over there as well. The Unsplash license is here once you tap that previous link, and you can see that all images can be downloaded and used for free for commercial and non-commercial purposes, and no permission is needed, though attribution is appreciated. What is not permitted is that images cannot be sold without significant modification, compiling those images from Unsplash to replicate a similar or competing service. So, in your document, you need to put a picture, the name of the license, and the things that the license can allow you to do. Now we are going to do the same with the second example, which is flickr.com. So we are going to open flickr.com website. We are going to choose the same category as we did for the previous example. So we are going to search for nature. In nature, we can search by licenses. So over there, you can look and see that you can search by Creative Commons, commercial use allowed, non-commercial, US government works, modifications allowed, etc. So for this example, we are going to choose all Creative Commons. And then we are going to pick a picture. We selected this one. And after that, we are going to search for the information related to it. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, you can find the additional info section where you can see licenses and the Creative Commons icon. So we are going to tap into it. Once we tap, we see that we are sent to the Creative Commons website where we see CC by A NC 2.0, attribution non-commercial 2.0 generic. And we are going to scroll down to see what this means. It means you are free to share and adapt this picture. Under the following terms, attribution, you must give appropriate credit, provide a link to the license and indicate if changes were made, and is non-commercial. You may not use the material for commercial purposes, and then no additional restrictions. So, for our first task, you need to add those two pictures. You need then to add the license for each picture and what that license means, as showed in those examples, all in one document. Now let's go to task number 2. For task number 2, we are going to be more specific this time. So we are going to use Creative Commons search. The task is the following. Search for material across several platforms and websites using Creative Commons licensing. To find licensed materials, visit Creative Commons website, enter search term, select resources types and license preferences, conduct the search, then review results and license details. So, let's see what we're going to do. The first thing, we are going to the Creative Commons portal. If you tap on that link, you can add it in your document as well. Then you will see different sources that use commercial license. So for this example, we are going through the open verse that we see over there, especially as it has media content. You can also go on Nappy for images, Google Images, etc. Flickr, as we used in the previous example, we are not going to use in this example as well. Then, once we open one of those sources, we are going to search for a term. As in this example, we are going to use nature again. And as you can see over there, we are going to tap on one of those pictures and then we want to learn more about the license. As we scroll down, we can see the license and that this image was marked with the CC BY SA 2.0 license. So in your document, you need to put the source where you search for the images. You need to add the image you have found, and then you need to put the license that this image uses and what this license means. Another example is to find more about the licenses, and you can add those over there under your example that you have just used. Now, in order to understand task number 2 better, we want to understand licenses better. So now to deep dive even further, you can search by licenses types. We are going to select the use commercially or modify or adapt, and we are going to search by each of those licenses as well. And in your document, you can say what the images were retrieved for you, and at the same time what each of the licenses mean. So we are going to go through all of them. First, we are going to filter by CC by A. This license enables reusers to distribute, remix, adapt, and build upon the material in any medium or format, so long as attribution is given to the creator. The license allows for commercial use. By A means credit must be given to the creator. You can see it by this type of tag. So, in the same website that we have used previously, we are going to tap on CC by A and we are going to select the picture from there. In your document, you need to put a picture and the logo of the license. Now we are going to go to license number 2 and we are going to filter by CC by A SA. This license enables the user to distribute, remix, adapt, and build upon the material in any medium or format so long as attribution is given to the creator. The license allows for commercial use. If you remix, adapt, or build upon the material, you must license the modified material under identical terms. By A, credit must be given to the creator. SA means that adaptations must be shared under the same terms. You can spot this type of license with this tag on the right. Now we are going to do the same. We are going back to the site and we are going to filter by CC by A SA, as you can see on the right. In your work, you need to select a picture, copy it in your document that you are going to upload, and showcase the logo of this license that you just picked and what it means as a summary, as you've seen in the previous slide. Now we go to the fourth example, filter by CC by I and C. This license enables reuser to distribute, remix, adapt, and build upon the material in any medium or format for non-commercial purposes only, and only so long as attribution is given to the creator. CC by Y and C includes the following elements. By Y, credit must be given to the creator, and C, only non-commercial uses of the work are permitted. You can see the logo on the right. In your document, please add the logo and what it means. So, Besides that, we'll go back to the website. You are going to select the picture and you are going to add it to your homework. Now we are going to the next license, which is Filter by CC by Y and C SA. This license enables the user to distribute, remix, adapt, and build upon the material in any medium or format for non-commercial purposes only, and only so long as attribution is given to the creator. If you remix, adapt, or build upon the material, you must license the modified material under identical terms. CC by Y and CSA includes the following elements. By Y, credit must be given to the creator, and C, only non-commercial uses of the work are permitted. SA, adaptation must be shared under the same terms. In your document, please add this logo and watch what all of those means in order to complete the homework. So, you'll go and filter by the same tag and you are going to add it to your document. The next one is CC by Y and D. This license enables reusers to copy and distribute the material in any medium or format in an adapted form only, and only so long as attribution is given to the creator. The license allows for commercial use. CC by Y and D includes the following elements. By Y, credit must be given to the creator, and D, no derivatives or adaptations of the work are permitted. So, in your document, please add those pictures, this logo, and those explanations. You are going to filter and add it to your document. The next one is filter by CC by Y and C and D. This license enables reusers to copy and distribute the material in any medium or format in an adapted form only for non-commercial purposes only, and only so long as attribution is given to the creator. CC by Y and C and D includes the following elements. By Y, credit must be given to the creator, and C, only non-commercial uses of the work are permitted, and D, no derivatives or adaptations of the work are permitted. So in your document, please add the logo on the right, add the explanations and the picture that you are going to select using this filter. Now that we have concluded, as you can see, in order to perform the practice for this topic, you need to create a document where you can add for each of the tasks the picture, the type of license, what the license means, and you need to go through all the licenses that Creative Commons offer. Ideally, as you've seen, you will select another license type as well as we used in the first example of today, which is Unsplash. Thank you. I hope that this practice will help you understand even better what licenses are and how you can use them going forward. All the best.